to dock in Florence in probably about 45 minutes now. Actually, maybe half an hour. So we dock at 7. So at 6:30 right now, we're gonna go up and have some breakfast, and then at 7:30 we have to be like at the meeting point. So probably around 7:15 we'll start heading down there. But yeah, I'll show you outside quickly. Healthy omelet, bread, hash browns, and then I had to take the waffle with banana foster sauce. We have docked. It took us about half an hour for breakfast from when we left here from when we came down, and there was barely any lineup for things, so we were early, so we had to keep that in mind for next time. But this is what the port looks like in Livorno. We are about to make our way down to meet our shuttle bus for our not private tour, but it's non-Norwegian tour. I mentioned yesterday in the vlog at the end of that we're doing one through italytours.eu. That's really reputable, really good. So we've docked in Livorno. I said we docked in Florence, but we docked in Livorno. We're going to Florence and Pisa. So exciting. I think most of it is on a bus, but you can make stops, and then we're seeing the David statue. We have some other time in Florence to explore. There's time to get lunch, and we're also going to Pisa. So let's go. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's so neat to see it. It took almost 200 years to build, because they built at the bottom and then it started to lean, and they waited for 70 years. And then they built the next, and then they waited another 50 years, and they finished off the bell tower. Whoa. That's pretty good. Look at the marble. Whoa. Look at that incline. Huh. We had about 35 minutes to explore, walk around, take lots of photos of the tower, and it's nice. People in our group are like, oh, we'll take a photo of you, will you take one of us? And now we're going back to the van, and we're gonna go to Florence.
First of all, by Florentine, because Arno River is the same crossing Pisa and Florence. We stop.
This is the Chianti region of Chianti region, Tuscany. We're doing a tour first, and then we're going to the day parking on the point of entry. All the shops.
We are going in the church, but we're not going to
We had lunch, and now we have about 15 minutes to make our way back to the car, so we can go on the trip back to port in Livorno. And then statue of Dante, which says he wants a picture. Oh, yeah. Everyone else in our group got purses. All the women we met back, and they're like, oh, I got this purse one, you bought two, the other two people each bought one. I wanted a purse too now. I didn't know, but I did. We made it back on board. It is like 5 o'clock, I think, so it ended up being like a 9.5 hour cruise or excursion, which is pretty impressive. overall it was pretty good. I loved seeing Pisa. That was the entire Pisa. That was so cool. What did you think about the walking tour? It was good. It was just there's so many people, and then because you're in a bigger group, I think we joined in with another group of 8, so we were 16. We couldn't like stop for photos. Yeah, that is true. They, instead of just like the guide raising her voice to be heard, you have a little radio that she speaks into a microphone and it goes into one ear. So that was awesome because you could understand everything, like you'd hear her. But I don't know, there wasn't much time to like, I guess after then we had about 1.5 hours for lunch, or then you could go back and do pictures of everything. But it was just so many people. I think we have a couple of different cruise ships in port. So now we're going to, well, I guess relax a little bit, although we both napped. Did you nap on the car ride back? Oh, no, I did in a little bit. I'd like go to sleep then, because it's about 1.5 hours back from Florence to Livorno, the port. Yeah, I think I probably napped for about an hour. So yeah, it's not like fancy dinner, but it's fancy dress photos, which, I mean, we may not even do photos because you can't even just buy like one photo. You have to get like the $150 photo package, so perhaps not. But I thought it would be fun for us to do because there's no pressure to buy them. You can, if I don't like how we look, then I don't have to buy them. So yeah, I've chosen that we're gonna do that. And then we got our what's on for today booklet yesterday, and I kind of copied a couple down, or wrote a couple. What else did we want to do? Yeah, 6:30 to 10 is dress up tonight for professional portraits, and then at 7 there's a this or that game show, but depending, we may be having dinner probably, so we may not see that. And then if we make it to super late tonight, are you already lying down? There's the Epic Beatles touring years, so a Beatles cover band is performing. Yeah, so we shall see. It was the morning, the weather was really good, and then when we got into Florence, it started getting a lot more humid, so it was quite hot, but not as bad as it was like in Rome, when it was like 44 or like 111. But yeah, and I liked the people in our group. Yeah, except everyone in our group boarded in Barcelona, so they're leaving in a couple days, 2 days. Not that we would most likely see them again, anyways. But yeah, so relaxing for a bit, then changing and getting ready to have fancy photos. We are on our way to do some photos and then go for dinner. We're gonna go to the same dining room, Manhattan dining room. We didn't organize early enough to get one of the reservations, one of the restaurants, the only one I can go to that I like. So that one, all the reservations are already taken. We're gonna do that probably on our day at sea, so later. So yeah, we're gonna go to the same place just because taste is a little less fancy. It's still, none of them are fancy. And they don't enforce the no shorts dress policy. However, that doesn't make my dining experience any different. It's just, why write it if they're not gonna enforce it? But whatever. I want my dress with some sandals. But yes, and then I curled my hair. Bye, Livorno. We are leaving now. Lots of fun, cheesy poses for the photos, but fun. Tomatoes and mozzarella. We're enjoying some cocktails. I have sex on the beach, and do you have what, a Bahama Mama? Oh no, a Mai Tai. So I only had half the drink. I didn't really like it. Instead, I heard a mudslide. It's like a milkshake. We got back to our room and the kind of guide what's on tomorrow. We got the Spanish version. I know no Spanish. I cannot translate that. That sucks. so all the list of things we want to do. I mean, we do have a big excursion. Well, not that big, but all right, some things. Musica jazz. Thanks. But still, well, I'm sure tomorrow they'll have it on the guest service. We can pick it up ourselves. We just can't pre-plan, but that's fine. So tomorrow we're going to Cannes, France, and we have a tour or an excursion scheduled. It goes to, where does it go?
Nice and Ez.
Nice and Ez. It's like a 7-hour excursion. We get to see different places, and you have some free time as well to do a little shopping and looking around, so it should be pretty good. And this one only leaves at 9:30. We have to be at our meeting point. Oh, maybe 9:15, but so we actually get to relax a little bit, not like a bam, get up at 6, which then turned into 5. Oh, and we booked spa services. So let's see, I got one that was supposed to be just the special for today, and they were like, well, we could extend it for tomorrow as well. And I was like, well, I'm doing an excursion tomorrow, and then we're just seeing Cirque du Soleil. And she's like, well, you know, it had to be for today or tomorrow at the latest. I'm like, okay, then I don't want one. And then she was like, well, what day were you thinking? So originally we wanted the day at sea, but that's all booked. But we have in Mallorca, we only dock at 1. So then we have it for 9:15 on that day. So yeah, so I get to have the special, which is a full body massage, an invigorating skin brushing, elementus facial, and a foot ankle massage, and a scalp massage. It's pretty good, except they're gonna mess up my hair, so that's okay. My thing was I don't love massages. They're okay, but so I didn't just want a full massage, but I like that it also has a facial as well. And then Dan originally just wanted a Swedish massage, and they talked him up to a hot stone Swedish massage. But that's all right, it'll be good. So that's gonna be it today. It's about 11, is it almost 11? Yeah, 11, so time for bed anyways. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.